everybody. It's me, Gary, with the T, honey, and I got some tea to pour, baby. Let me tell you, there's so much been going on. And, I think, we need to inform the people and let them know what's really going on, because this is a very, very cruel world we're living in. And, we all need a pastor in our life. So I got a pastor that's going to be on today with us later. But right now, honey, I think we just need to talk about some of this stuff that's going on. First of all, what's really bothering me is, we all love Martin, the show Martin. It was a great show. We loved it. And we all love Miss Tisha Campbell, honey, Gina on the show. Well, baby, Miss Gina is livid. She is very angry because, honey, Gina said that she went to, one of her friends went to a store the other day and walked in the store and just saw all kind of Gina paraphernalia in the store, honey. And Miss Gina said, wait a minute, boo. She said, honey, I did not sign off for my likeness to be on nobody's paraphernalia or nothing in the store. And she said, honey, she went and talked to the people because she was very hurt and angry about it. So a lot of people are saying, well, good, that's a good thing. How like that's free promotion and all that. But, honey, these girls are like, that ain't no free promotion when you ain't getting no check, honey. And I often, I think about that. Like when we see different, images of different celebrities and different people on T-shirts and stuff, and you often wonder, did that person sign off for that? Or are they getting paid for that, honey? Or what it is? And Miss Gina was like, babe, honey, they ain't told me nothing, honey. So y'all got to take that off y'all shirt, boo. And I felt, oh, my God, bless her soul, honey. And then it was, she said it was in an independent, in an independent store. So that means, I guess people, their own stores or whatever, could just put your stuff on the shirt, honey, and sell it and make money. And then this girl, honey, ain't getting no money for it. And that's sad. And Gina got some children. She went through a turbulent divorce, honey. So I know she definitely need her coins, honey. So they need to go ahead on and do what they got to do, honey, and pay this girl, give her money or what have you, because it's just, I guess it's just not right. It's just like when somebody walking around with a picture of you or me on it, and we didn't give them any rights to have that picture, and they making big money off of it. So I guess I would kind of want my money too. And I mean, I'm not mad at Gina, honey. She needs to let them know, baby, no, boo. I need to pay me, honey, or, the next best thing is a lawsuit. And honey, people love suing these days, especially, honey, in some situations like this, because, Martin ain't on no more, honey, and if she not getting any residuals from the show, which I think, is she getting residuals? Because Martin comes on still. It look like they would still have residuals, during the it being off the air or what have you. I don't know, but nevertheless, honey, she said, honey, she need her damn face off those shirts, honey, and she need her coins. So y'all just need to go ahead. If y'all got that shirt, honey, y'all need to call this girl and tell her, honey, hey, we're gonna pay you, honey, for this having your shirt or having your face on our shirt. Isn't that nice? Isn't that the American way? Just pay up, honey. Give the people what they deserve, honey. Because if you wouldn't want it on your shirt, I mean, why not pay these people their money? Speaking of paying money, y'all, I mean, this is so crazy. But I mean, it's crazy, but it's not crazy. Now, why are these damn basketball players, well, I'm going to just say basketball player for now, don't want to take the COVID test? Now, this guy don't want to take the test, honey. Now, he makes $36 million a year, I gather, honey, and he don't want to pay. I'm trying to see, honey, what's his name, honey? He don't want to pay. He don't want to take the shot. Isn't that the stupidest shit? I would take the damn shot and take the one for somebody else too. If I was making $36 million a damn year, don't you know you can't make that nowhere but running a damn basketball? And the thing about it is though too, honey, if you don't take it with this team, honey, you're going to take it with that team, because you're going to have to take it, because everywhere you're going now, honey, people want to know, did you get the shot? Have you had the shot yet? If you ain't had the damn shot, honey, you ain't fit to work. You are not about to work, honey. So I think that is so stupid, but that's just what I think. Because to somebody, honey, it's the right thing, honey. They don't think it's stupid at all, because you know what? Because they're used to making money, and everybody got their mind could think what they want to think. I mean, we have all these conspiracy theories like, oh, Lord, that killed you. Oh, Lord, that has a chip in it. If I go screw my woman, my wife going to find out that I'm out with her. All that crazy stuff, honey. I'm like, just come on. Give me a damn break, honey. You take that damn shot, honey, you can help your damn mom and daddy build a house and take them out of the projects and do what damn ever hell. So if I was his damn mom, I said, you dumb bastard, if you don't take that damn shot, I'm gonna come give you the shot. That's what I would tell him. You're messing up our money. And I did say our money. So damn crazy. I tell you, these doggone youngsters today, honey, it's just ridiculous, honey. Ridiculous. So, but people, like I said, people do what they want to do. People live how they want to live. And everything is everything, y'all. And we want to give a shout out and a congratulations, y'all, to Mr. Usher. Y'all know Usher, honey. You know Usher, y'all, the wonderful singer, Mr. Usher Raymond. Well, his beautiful girlfriend, Miss Jenny Kuja Goja, she just gave birth to another baby boy. So now she and Jenny have a son and a daughter. Their son name is Little Sire. That's a unique name. You know what Sire mean, huh? And their daughter name is Sovereign. Such a beautiful name, honey, Sovereign. You know, there was a car, the Jaguar had a car named Sovereign. But anyway, Jesus is sovereign. But anyway, child, congratulations to him. Now, Usher, honey, I was acting like damn, what's his name? Nick Cannon, having all them babies. Excuse me. What is the deal? I mean, that's just too much. I mean, it's good to procreate and stuff like that, but golly, honey, can you procreate, honey, and marry some of these damn women? And some of these women, could y'all like marry these men before you having all these damn babies with them, honey? I mean, that's just ridiculous. But it is what it is, honey. I mean, it's just, that's just too much. I mean, I know back in the day, honey, and that was back in the day. If a woman had a baby for a man that wasn't married to him, they called that baby a bastard. So I guess they have upgraded now. They're no longer bastards since, you know, you could give them the last name, honey, or what have you. So I guess that's a good thing, honey. So congratulations to Usher. You know, he also has 2 kids with his previous wife, 2 sons actually, from his previous wife, Miss Tamika. So I guess, honey, you know, Usher, do your thing. Now, this is about, what, 3rd or 4th marriage, honey. I'm like, what is really going on? Honey, you ain't keeping no woman. But then the women that you do keep, they having babies, honey. These girls, honey, letting other girls know, like, bitch, honey, you could divorce it if you want, baby. But I'm going to keep him, honey, because I'm going to have his baby, honey. And they are definitely, honey, having their babies, honey. And I guess, honey. And, you know, speaking of having babies, you know, honey, what's her name? Miss Cardi B, honey, Cardi B. You know, she just recently gave birth. And, you know, her husband, honey, you know, she gave her a nice, wonderful gift, honey. She had a birthday party as well. And he bought her a beautiful mansion in the Dominican Republic, honey, which everybody's raving about that. And he also, he gave her a fabulous birthday party. And a lot of celebrities went to the party, honey. Like Miss Taraji P. Henson and Miss Karuchu Tran and Miss Lizzo. Y'all need to Google the pictures and Google Cardi B's birthday party and see what in the hell Lizzo wore to their party. It was ridiculous, honey. It was just ridiculous. Now, she the first one running around hollering about, y'all fat shaming me. People need to stop fat shaming. Well, she wore a goddamn net dress, a dress made of mesh, titties just flat and saying it looked like she came out of a damn tribe in Africa. And you gonna sit there and talk about people fat shaming you. Well, you fat shamed yourself. That's just ridiculous. I mean, it's just, and yes, let me be clear. A woman can wear what she want to wear. Yes, she can, honey. She can wear what she want to wear. But when you wear some stuff like that, honey, be prepared, honey, to be ridiculed because it just doesn't make sense for that woman to leave out her house like that. And I know everybody want to be different, damn it. I want to be different, but honey, that's just ridiculous, honey. Lizzo needs to be ashamed of herself, and she know, honey, that was not a cute look, honey, at all. To go to that girl's birthday party like that, honey, I would have turned her ass around at the door, honey. She would have turned around. And then you had, what's her name now? Meg the Stallion, honey. And even though Meg and Cardi good friends, honey, but Miss Meg, honey, they did a little performance for Cardi. This heifer was popping her cakes, honey. She was, what they call this dance? What they call it? Whopping? Whatever that damn dance is they do, child. Anyway, she was doing that, child. And that's just ridiculous, child. Now, what happened to damn decency? Now, you came to this girl party, honey, in a damn thong, honey, with all your ass out, honey, doing all these damn sexual suggestive dances in front of this woman's husband. Now, if he say something to you, Or if another man say something to you, y'all want to holler. But that's too much, girl. If I was a woman, bitch, honey, no. Ain't none of y'all hookers coming around here, baby, half nigga. Not around my man. We already know he a hoe because he allegedly cheated, honey, on her. And, she got him back. Now, you coming around here looking like that, honey, in scantily clad clothing, honey. No. No, ma'am, baby. No, ma'am. That would never happen with me. Honey, if a queen came to my party, if this bitch had on too tight jeans, honey, and a nice tight fitted shirt to show her breasts, she'll be turned around because this is a party of decency. You will not be coming to my house, honey, with honey looking suggestive. Sorry, and no, I'm not insecure, but my thing is, honey, it's called respect. Honey, you have to dress decent, honey. Wear clothes. If that's the case, if it'll be a meeting, if y'all gonna come like this, y'all should just come naked. Just come naked because you already didn't left nothing to the imagination. You didn't leave a single thing to the imagination, honey. Twerking, that's a little dance. It just came to my memory. Twerking, honey. Girl, we got to pray, honey. We got to pray, honey. Because, honey, Jesus is definitely on the main line, and these girls, honey, are not praying at all. So we definitely, need to pray. And while we praying, children, honey, you know what, honey? I'll tell you, some of the stuff that these girls are doing is just not, it's not Christian-like. And what happened to Christianity? What happened to it, honey? What happened to it? I don't know, honey. I don't know what happened, but I do know this. It ain't happening because y'all girls, honey, and you guys too, baby, y'all are doing, honey, the most, as they say. You're doing the most, honey. You are doing the most, honey. And the most will not be done, not at my house. In the words of Diana Ross, bitch, it's my house and I live here. And you got to go by what I say, and you got to listen to me. But while you're listening to me, guess what? You can have on your Raycon earpods, honey. Yes, honey. Yes, there you go, baby. You can have these girls right in your ears, honey. Because let me tell you something. I love my earpods. I have them in my ear at least about maybe an hour or so a day, honey. And, with these Raycons, honey, you can listen and do all what you want to do, honey. Yes, you can, honey. Whether you use them, honey, to pump up, pump up, honey. Or, honey, wind down, baby. Work or at work, honey. You could work out anything you could do, honey. You could do those with these Raycon earpods, honey. Now, Raycons, honey, are my go-to. Now, yes, they're my go-to for on-the-go audio. And y'all, the new everyday earbuds, honey, look, feel, and sound better than ever. Yes. So, with that being said, honey, the new earpods, honey, I know that, everybody wants to have them, but everybody can have them too, because, I'm going to tell you how you can get them. But with an improved rubber, y'all, oil look and feel, honey, I mean, it just, and optimize, y'all, get tips from the perfect fit in ear. You can get them in your ear, y'all. They just fit in easily. You know how we can put stuff in easily in our ears, honey? Now, these are impressive, honey, and they are great. So I want you definitely to have some. So, here's the deal. You get 3 new sound profiles, honey. Now, y'all know about that, honey. Now, to make sure that everything, honey, that you're listening to sounds at its best, honey, with just the right amount of bass, y'all. Pure mode, honey. Podcast listening, honey. Blues, instrumental, etc., y'all. The balance, the mode, the podcast, the rock, the heavy metal, y'all. All this stuff, honey, is all good, honey. You know why? Because they're Raycon. Now, there's also an all-new awareness mode, y'all, for when you need to listen, honey, to your surroundings instead. Now Raycons offer y'all 8. There's 8 hours of playtime and a 32-hour battery, y'all. That's a 32-hour battery life. That's right, baby. 32 hours, honey. Now, there's also a built-in mic, and you can take calls on your earbuds at the press of a what? Button. So Raycons start, y'all, honey, at half the price there. They start at half the damn price. I mean, think about it. If it's a quarter, honey, you get it for $12.50, honey. But they start at half the price at other premium audio brands, y'all. This is so beautiful, honey. But they sound just as good, honey. So regardless of what people say, honey, about the price or whatever, these girls sound just as good, honey. Now, Raycons, honey, they came with a 45-day happiness guarantee, y'all. 45 days, honey. That's 40. So right now, honey, guarantee, listen, y'all listen to me. All my listeners, that's Gary's Tea listeners, y'all, can get 15%, honey, off a Raycon order at Buy Raycon. That's BUYRAYCON, buyraycon.com/Gary's Tea, honey, to save 15% on Raycons, y'all. Buy Raycon, that's BUYRAYCON.com/Gary's Tea, y'all. Okay? Get up today, honey, because, baby, I got mine. Yes, honey, I got mine, honey. And you know what? Since I have mine, and honey, I know a lot of people listen to the show, and we're just happy to have you on, honey. I know I have a great friend, honey, who's gonna bring us a good word, honey. And I'm sure, honey, if he doesn't have his Raycon earbuds, honey, he's gonna definitely get a pair. Because, honey, he's a pastor, and I know, honey, he's definitely praying on some earbuds right now as we speak, y'all. So, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Pastor Frank, are you there?
What's going on?
Well, hello there, Pastor Frank. How are you?
I'm fantastic, Gary. What's happening, man?
Well, good. Well, we're so glad that we finally got a chance to put you on the show. And then when we bring to put you on, you're on late. But what happened? You was on the wrong link. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, the wrong link. Yeah, what it was.
Yeah. Well, that's all right. Well, Pastor, without further ado, honey, we're going to let you go ahead on and ramble. So tell us, what's going on with Pastor Frank, and what should the public know about Pastor Frank? Because I know you're feeding the children and feeding the homeless, because I've seen a lot of your stuff on social media and stuff like that. Maybe we're going to try to collect some donations where they could get some pork chops and oxtails. But right now, we see they eat nice snacks. So tell us, what's going on, Pastor Frank?
Well, what we got now is we're using the Excite Sports building downtown by the Mercedes building right here in Atlanta on 1 Walnut Street. And we feed anybody, workers, students, homeless, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We're actually feeding right now as we speak. Man, we feed probably about 700 a week, and it's getting larger by the day. So I'm believing God for great things to happen, because people out here. I took a walk around this place a while back, and man, people are really devastated, not just because of the pandemic, but just because of their lives. They have drugs, you name it, they're doing all kinds of stuff. But things are changing. People are helping, and people are getting the food they need and the help that they need.
Really? So I think that's a good thing. So, but okay, and it's good that you're not discriminating. But why would you be feeding people that could feed themselves, like all these people that work and making a lot of money and stuff, when they have the homeless people out there that just really need the food or whatever just as much?
You're right, Gary. I'm gonna tell you why. A lot of people, when I was feeding, I think in Dallas, Texas, a lot of students that went to school, parents didn't have financial, to feed them or to supply their daily needs. And we were there for them too. But here in Atlanta, it really is, it's a glorious thing to see that folks from all lives come right here and eat. It's not just what they call homeless food. I mean, you come in and you'll see, it's all fresh food, it's all good stuff. So everybody eats together. And I know you say, well, why is it just for everybody? Well, that's what we got going on. It's really for everybody. A lot of I know you was in school too a while back, and we were in school, and we ain't had no money for no food. These students love the idea. I had one girl tell me, say, Frank, I was trying to figure out if I was going to get gas in my car or buy myself some dinner, and here you are, I got free food. Guess what? I get both wins. So stuff like that, it blesses me.
So where do you get the money from? Or do you take it out of your pocket to feed these people, or is there donations or what?
Right now, it's all out of pocket, all out of my pocket. So I'm believing God for, I just started listening to donations. We'll see what happens, but I'm believing God for great things to happen as far as grants, that kind of thing too. We're applying for grants too, but right now it's all out of pocket.
Yeah.
And I always preach the message. If you want to do anything, you got to do it by yourself with God.
Exactly.
Yeah. Don't depend on people to back you or to help you. You got to first launch out and do it yourself. Somebody be equipped on that word.
Yeah, because because when I was living in Houston and stuff, and I had friends and they used to steal, honey, or whatever, they stole along. Because if you went to jail, you ain't got to worry about nobody saying, well, you was with you and you was with you. You did it by yourself, so you had to answer to yourself. So that's a good thing. It's good to do everything by yourself. So you're doing good on that.
Thank you.
So also, Pastor, so tell me, okay, now I know you have a church or whatever. So where's your church at, and tell us about it.
Well, we were located in Dallas, Texas, Galveston, Texas, here in Atlanta. But during the pandemic, a lot of stuff shut down. We're doing church not as normal anymore. We're doing it by broadcast. We're doing it by, Facebook Live and those kinds of things, streaming. So really, right now, there's no physical building right now for ministry. But guess what? The ministry is not in the church, it's in the streets.
Yeah. So now also I know you have a couple of books out too, though. I mean, so you want to talk about your books? Let us know about your books and how can people find them?
I
Is
got
that
some.
all them behind you?
Oh yeah, I don't play with it. I don't play with it. One of the books is called "I Think Myself Happy." The other is called "How Long, Lord." These books can be bought at Barnes and Nobles and all the local bookstores. These books are really it was a tool that I use right now to raise money for our feeding program. Right now, we got a link online where if you purchase a book, 100% of the proceeds goes towards our feeding program.
Really? Well, that's
Yeah.
good. So it was just placed up in your heart to just go out and feed people, honey, and help the people. Because I know when we met, you fed me. We went to a Mexican restaurant. I guess I looked hungry that day, and you fed me. And
That
you
was
fed
awesome,
me
man.
too.
That was awesome. And we have a magazine that's out too. It's called What's New Atlanta, and it's about it's gospel, it's health, and it's actually ministry. So we're doing a great thing with that, and that's a tool we also use too to help develop and make money for our program.
Yeah, yeah. So what is your goal, Pastor Frank? I mean, what does Frank want? What does he want to accomplish? By doing all this, writing the books and feeding the hungry and what have you. I mean, do you want to be like a next big mega pastor, or you just want to stay in your level and whatever the Lord take you to, that's where you want to be?
While the great games are going on, and the great church services are going on, and the great athletic things, and the great concerts are going on, people are downtown hungry, right?
Mm-hmm.
With all that money around us, why is it that much? I know the Bible said that the poor should always be among us, but there got to be somebody that'll step up and do something for this community. This community is really hurting, man. You'd be surprised at stories. I try to share some stuff on Facebook, but you cannot share it all because there's so many people. My whole total goal is to eradicate hunger in this community, where people have to go to jail by stealing food out of Walmart. One little guy, his mom came and asked me, "Why do you do this?" I was telling him, "Because I do it for your son." Her son told me he steals out of Walmart every day.
Really?
He goes to steal to eat because there's no food at home. So people like that, there's tons of stories that you're going to hear, but that one, it touched my heart. I want to eradicate homelessness in this area. If I can do it in this area, we can do it in another area, another area, another. We already do it in Dallas, Texas right now. The same thing we do here, we do in Dallas, Texas.
Really?
So we just need God to continue the effort and people to join along with us and then help.
Yeah. Well, that's good, and that's and that's a good thing that what you're doing or what have you and stuff like that. And I'm sure a lot of people, like you. But tell me this, so Frank, do you ever go to like some of the stores and ask the people like if it's stuff that they not like stuff that expired or whatever, can they give that to you and you give it out?
Gary, I do that every day. I go to Walmart. I go to all the stores. I got a 501c. We're a 501c certified nonprofit organization. But you go places and watch this. It's all who you know. These people are giving to who they know. That's just the way the game goes here in Atlanta. So it's always our stuff has been already given out. There's no more left. I'm so sorry. We can't help you. I mean, I went to every place you can think about going here in Atlanta in this area. But I'm gonna keep on trying. I'm sure somebody will tap in and be a part. What we got going on.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Because you know what, too? Now, because I know one thing I had learned, I don't remember which class it was when I was in college, business or whatever. But the sad thing about it is, too, a lot of those places, like you said, they have food that may have expired or about to expire, and they have to get rid of it and what have you. But, honey, if you give it to the people on the streets, they could sue.
That's it. They're poison. Yeah, you're right.
They could sue you. So it's sad here you're doing a good thing trying to help people, but honey, while you're trying to help them, honey, they like, they ain't that crazy and hungry. They know how to sue you. So
you're right, Garrett.
So it's a sad thing. So, but I mean, I'm glad what you're doing, honey. So far, it's working and stuff. And I wish you well that you could get more people that could contribute, and give you more food to give out to the people and whatever and help them. And another thing, you don't be scared. I mean, I know you got the armor of God all around you.
I've been doing this since 2002. I started right here in Atlanta, in Morrow, Georgia. So I've been doing it for a long time. So it's like, this is what I do. It's my passion.
Yeah. Well, that's good then, because I was watching one of your tapes the other day, and I have to be honest. It just kind of bothered me though, because one of the guys came up and he was getting some snacks or whatever, and he said, "I'll get two." You said you're getting two. You let him have two. You need to save something for the other damn people. I think everybody should get a snack. You get one until everybody be done got some, and then you come back for two. Hell, I mean, come on.
You're right.
But
You're absolutely right.
it bothered me because, I was raised differently. We had to take one, and your ass was happy to get one.
That's right. But
and
go ahead.
And here he coming, taking two, so let somebody else have something.
Happens all the time. That happens all the time. A lot of people too, when they see the food, they're thinking about later on tonight or early in the morning or whatever. They're not thinking about that next person. I guess you got to just tell them, hey, listen, we only got enough for so and so. But I just give it as
I see you didn't do that. I mean, I'm like, you just let him get it. I say, well, okay, I guess if he letting him get it, that's fine. But my spirit just told me just take one. I mean, until everybody could have something. No, but I'm glad you did. You let him have two because you probably saved his life. He probably was starving to death, and you saved his life.
Right.
So, but it just, it just kind of did something because it was just my upbringing that then kicked in and stuff like that. So Pastor Frank, tell the people how they could reach you and your social media and all that other good stuff, so we could know how we could meet Pastor Frank, and when we see him on the road, honey, we could give him some ramen noodles or something like that and help out. The
location you can drop off, we're going to drop something off at, is 1 Walnut Street. You'll see the Excite Sport building that's here. It's actually a sports arena. We actually use this facility for free. You know what I'm saying? So we use this facility, use the offices, we use all the stuff that's here. The address is 1 Walnut Street. The number you can call is 817-212-9937. We're on social media. Frank Allen. This is Frank Allen. You can Google Frank Allen or Google A Cry for Salvation Outreach Ministry. A Cry for Salvation Outreach Ministry.
And also in the Dallas area, is there a way they can reach you in the Dallas area as well?
Yeah, we have Pastor Ann Armstrong that's there. She's the head pastor that's there. And the same thing, cryforsalvation.com. They'll link you to all the different churches and all the different locations and all that.
Well, Pastor Frank, thank you so much, honey, for stopping by. We're so glad we had you here today because, we've been trying to get you for the longest, but you're such a busy man. But, honey, Jesus said today you're going to sit down and you're going to come on Gary's Tea, and we're glad to have you.
That's right. That's right. Thank you so much.
And if you want to come back anytime, please just let us know, and we'll be more than happy to have you and share all the goodness with all the people.
Hey, thank y'all so much, Gary. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. All right, y'all. That's Pastor Frank, honey, and we're just so glad to have him here today, honey, and we wish him well in his endeavors. And if you want to donate or do whatever, just follow the podcast, the line where we put down on the screen for him. All right, then. Well, thank y'all so much, honey, for coming by today, honey. We love you. You all are so beautiful. It's such a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and we all are going to still be neighbors, honey. Yes, we are. So have a great day and a better tomorrow and a good weekend, and eat right and take some, what you take? Some good prune juice. Oh, that's such a great, delicious drink, honey, especially for the weekend, honey. Good prune juice, honey. I'm going to have mine, so hopefully you have yours too. All right, that's Gary's Tea. And honey, don't forget, honey, if you like it, push this. If you don't like it, push this, because you're going to put them on that you like, honey. And you can follow me and find me everywhere podcasts are found. Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, Chica Wawa, ha ha.